Sup, devils? J-dawg back to answer some more goddamn questions. And fuck me, we got no time to waste. Paid questions rolling the fuck in. I think I got 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think I got one, and I got one non-printout. 6 that I gotta do. Now these didn't all come in today. I didn't get to shoot a fucking video yesterday, so I'm gonna try to do 2 goddamn today. But nonetheless, couple days there was 3 paid order questions. Yesterday 2. So far today 1. Getting better. 2 a day minimum is what I want. God damn it! Keep on fucking rolling. The dog needs it. You ain't getting paid by YouTube. That's for goddamn sure. And you don't got to sit through stupid ass fucking ads. Not to mention the more paid questions that are coming in, the non-paid questions, those go to the back of the line. That means you're less and less likely to get fucking answered. Why is that? What a fucking sellout. I'm going to answer someone that fucking pays for it before I do someone that doesn't. That's just common goddamn sense. First goddamn paid question, Kirk Spaseth. So, J-dawg, love the channel. I know you have talked a lot about yo-yo boy groove and rap influence in metal, but do you like any rap on its own? Also, in addition, do you like any sports? Dragon. So his code name is goddamn Dragon. As far as sports, the only sport I like is bodybuilding, but that's arguable. Is that a sport or is that an art form? Um, the reason being is when they go on stage where they're judged, because some people don't even know this, which is kind of surprising to me, but I guess no one really thought about it. Like they mix powerlifting with bodybuilding. When they judge them, it's not they don't take their body weight, they don't take their measurements, they aren't doing any lifts on stage. It's just poses and shit like that. They literally judge which physique do they deem the most impressive. I mean, there's a criteria, but it's just judged by strictly how you look. They don't give a shit how much you bench, bro. That's why any bodybuilder thinks it's the most annoying goddamn question in the world. Like, dude, it doesn't matter how much you bench. Not to mention, vast majority of bodybuilders, especially in today's day, they don't even do traditional flat free bar bench press. I mean, because everybody in the know knows it's not optimal. For certain structures, it kind of is. It's a number one pec tear, and there's just so many machines and movements and even dumbbells that are just better. Especially a lot of the machines that exist now in Arnold's day and shit. You had dumbbells and you had a barbell. That's it. It's like, but some guys, especially the old school guys, they think that's like the best of the best because that's what it's like. Dude, we're not in the 1800s no more. It's like technology is much more improved. Trust me. There's some right now. We have 2 unilateral plate loaded machines, a flat one, and incline. That's what I've been doing majority of my work on. And then a fly, some type of fly, and then maybe either an incline free bar press at the end or a Smith machine. But the 2 they have, it's way better than a Farkin barbell. I get a way better stretch, contraction, a better pump, and the very next day, my chest, exactly where I want it, is sore. That's all telltale ties of where you're trying to work is being worked best. You don't need the barbell. All I get is a fucking soreness in my connective tissue. I just feel it in my shoulders and triceps, no matter how I do it. Arch in the back, no arch in the back, elbows flared, elbows tucked. It's just kind of a junk fucking movement. So, sports, so they don't measure any of that shit. So you could argue that that's not even a goddamn sport. So if I don't like that, then I technically like no sports. Well, that's the closest one. And then as far as rap, I could hear a song here and there that I could say, oh, this is a pretty good song. But the truth be told is, I don't really listen to any other kind of music and intentionally on my own go and search it when it's out and about or somebody else plays it. The closest thing that I can name, because for example, like say like my outdated reference, Snoop Dogg, Tupac, Coolio, Dr. Dre. That's the shit I remember hearing about as a kid and shit like that. I don't even know if any of these motherfuckers are still alive. I know Tupac's dead, or at least I know some people don't believe he is, but whatever. He's dead to the masses, right? I don't even know if I don't know any of their songs. I'm sure I've heard some, but I couldn't name you any. Or if I walked in, I'd be like, "Oh, this is the Snoop." Um, I'd like it's a rap song. I recognize it. I was like, I don't know who it is, so I wouldn't be able to recite any. The only thing that I thought found kind of enjoyable, a couple rap tracks. It was a couple years ago. She told me about it. My sister-in-law asked me. We're talking about music, which she doesn't like any metal whatsoever. She basically doesn't even know what it is. Um, and then she's like, "Have you ever heard for rap?" I was like, "I don't really like rap." She's like, "Oh, but you should listen to this." Like, I don't really like rap either. She mostly listens to country. And she's like, have you ever heard this it's not a band. I'm used to saying bands. This rapper Tom MacDonald, this Canadian guy. I guess he lives in the U.S. now. I was like, no. And she played some songs, and some of his songs were actually pretty cool. Again, is it something I'd wear a T-shirt of, or am I? He's in town, dog. You going to a show? It's nothing like that. But some of his songs were kind of cool. He had that song "Snowflakes," um, "Brainwashed." Now I heard some songs where I'm like, this fucking sucks ass. But some of his songs were kind of cool, mostly because the lyrics. You can understand what he was saying, and the lyrics are kind of fucking funny. It's singing mostly about today's society, a little bit more politics than I like, but the shit that's he's not too preachy politics wise from what I heard. It's just politics that it's kind of the common sense shit where it's like, why does this need to be explained? Like everyone should know this, and but the pussies and the pussies today, I guess what people call mostly the left, which I hate fucking even hearing these goddamn words. Where it's just caring about stupid, outlandish shit. Like, dude, this shouldn't even be neat. Like, why is this even in conversation? This is not what side is it or what's right or wrong. This is just common fucking sense. And in his lyrics, he's calling it out, but with rhymes and shit like that, and with analogies he throws in there. So it's enjoyable. Oh, people so stupid. That was a song I thought that was good because it was funny. Like the lyrics that you can understand what he's saying. I was more so I found it comical and entertaining. Um, but it was rap. It's a white dude rapping, and so a few of those songs I thought were definitely good for what it was. I was like, oh, this is way better than any other fucking rap I heard. So I guess that again, I don't own a shirt, I don't own anything. It's nothing I go buy. They probably don't even press CDs and records just like that. It was just a goddamn YouTube listen. So I guess that. Other than that, nobody I can recite. Maybe there'd be a song here or there I heard, like I said, but I wouldn't even know who it is. Like, oh, this is a pretty good song for what it is. Tony Ekman, paid question. Greetings, J-dawg. Check out Schizophrenic Hybrid Metal Band, Postmortem Superstar. Yeah, I YouTubed them for you. Very influenced by early 90s death metal, as well as black and thrash, death rock, DSBM, and horror soundtrack. Your bro Craig Reaper from Reaper Metal Productions ordered REP about 2 years ago and supports it. Well, to be completely honest with you, man, if he likes it, means I probably don't. And if I like it, means he probably don't. Guy don't even like Deicide, Cannibal with a Tish. My faves. Doesn't like any of my Carcass. Weak Putrefaction, that's garbage. Chances are if he likes it, I don't, vice versa. That's usually the goddamn solid rule there. Link below for our most representative song, The Anatomist. Another heavier one to listen to is Shotgun Lobotomy, YouTube. Yeah, I listened to it. To be honest with you, I thought when the metal was kicking in, it was enjoyable, a good background listen, nothing I would buy. But for there was parts, and there was the song you put in. I put that on second because I just typed in "Postmortem Superstar" on YouTube. First track I listened to, I didn't like it at all, man. And whatever was at the top of YouTube, I don't even know. And then the anatomist, um, it had cool, like I said, straight up metal part. But it's the first track I heard, and then on the anatomist, and that's all I listened to was those two tracks. Just too much for me, artsy fartsy, just jerk me off, wink fucking shit going on like that. I'm just not interested in. Cover looked cool, um, but yeah, I mean it's nothing that I would. Yeah, I'm not putting on before Werner. That's for goddamn sure. So next goddamn paid question. Brendan Oshner. Yo, J-dawg, the cat blender is back. I was gonna bait you into another epic Twinkcore / new metal rant because to me that shit is worth $10. Being 27, I have to deal with that shit way too often. Oh, I bet. My friends listen to Suicide Boys and Korn, bang sad fat girls, and grow bigger tits than my girlfriend. Makes sense from a high estrogen environment, fucking music scene like that. And oh my heavens, I was going to say it for another goddamn video. So I want to act out these paid questions, but maybe I'll get to it for your basically. You said you wanted a $10 rant. J-dawg saw some goddamn Twinkcore last night. He's got to give the review. God damn, was that a fucking pussy fest? But I couldn't help but notice you don't seem to be too keen on the doom metal action. You like boring and sleepy? Put on some Doom. That's generally the rule. Again, I like a little bit from every subgenre, with the exception of Twinkcore so far. Um, so I like some Doom here and there. I'm not going on the goddamn list again. The list is pretty fucking small. But for the most part, dude, it's just boring, dude. It's just literally boring. And I get the strong feeling that most people that like it, which just seems like it's just most people in general, all smoke fucking weed. And a lot of them I notice it seems like it's in the Doom crowd that they're like, yeah, dude, it's good to listen to shrooms on or some ecstasy. It's like, well, that's why you enjoy it, dude. Because you're fucking drugged out of your skull. You don't even know what's going on. I was like, you don't need no goddamn drugs to enjoy the fucking tish, to enjoy fucking the almighty inverted. You don't need no substance to enjoy that. You put that on to brush your teeth and to pick you up, get you going in the morning. That's the kind of shit I want. I don't want to bring me down fucking boring ass fucking lame shit that I need to do drugs just to fucking enjoy it. And everybody likes weed except me. I think that's the most useless dog shit fucking drug on the fucking planet. Everyone thinks it's so great. Dude, it's got one goddamn benefit from my, again, I've tried it 3 or 4 times. It smells like fucking ass. I'll take cigarettes and, well, cigars smell pretty shitty too, but cigarettes smell way better. So people complain about cigarette smoke. Dude, fucking weed smells like a goddamn skunk's asshole. Well, how is that shit's horrible. And then on top of that, it makes you just sleepy, boring, lazy, fucking tired, gives you the munchies, converts testosterone to estrogen. Yes, that's a fact. I've seen it on multiple labs. That is a fucking fact. It aromatizes testosterone and estrogen. So all you weed smokers that love it. What are you trying for a sex change, brah? Real men take tests. They don't take shit that lowers tests. That's what a real man uses. Fuck that bitch ass weed shit. The only thing I found useful, if you have trouble sleeping, which the dog don't, but if you did, the first thing I would do is I just put on a doom metal album. That'll put you right to goddamn sleep. Smoke some weed. Remember, it was at Craig's place with his girlfriend. I was like, let me finally try this dumbass shit because they're smoking it. And I tried it. And I was like, I don't feel anything. 20 minutes later, I'm like, I'm just tired. I didn't have a high feeling or I feel good feeling. I didn't feel relaxed. I'm just like, I'm straight ass ready for bed. I didn't get the munchies either. Didn't get that. Then people tell me about all these, we gotta get this strand and this strand. So what now? I gotta hit up the local looking yo boy on the goddamn street, boombox on the goddamn shoulder, money necklace around his fucking neck, the local goddamn drug dealer in the land. Got to hit him up and be like, hey, bro, what strand you got? Now I got to educate myself on that. And then I got to trust his fucking dumbass because the shit ain't legal here in the land. It may be in fucking Vegas, but it ain't fucking here. So now I got to trust his ass. And we got this strand, and then he's going to give me it. And God only knows what the fuck it's laced with and whatever goddamn garbage because you don't even know what the fuck you're getting. No thanks. Not for the dog. Dog's into the metal and the devil, goddammit. Save that bitch shit for bitches. Where the fuck we leave off, goddammit? Not necessarily Stoner Doom. Stoner Doom's the goddamn worst, bro. There ain't nothing good from that goddamn catalog. Stoner Doom is about as shitty as Twinkcore. Right. That's right. I said it, goddammit. I'm talking about the real shit, like Saint Vitus, one of my personal favorites, Gates of Slumber. Whew! I'm bored just thinking about it. Their album, Conquer, is an all-time favorite. Shit makes me want to crush a newborn skull and snort it off a sword as a pre-workout. Doom is the best lifting, for my opinion. Best for fucking taking a nap in between sets, maybe. God damn it. Have to disagree on that. And as far as the goddamn Twinkcore, what was your question on that? Well, I guess I'll just give the goddamn review here. So you saw the goddamn interview with Chris Garza of Suicide Silence. Some people are like, yeah, I got you. What the fuck? How did you get this? Came down fucking networking, bras. He's a nice guy. I have nothing to get. Again, I've said it a million. People take this shit a little too seriously out of context. What I do is I just put my opinion, unfiltered, what you think in your head. That shit where on a daily basis, whether you're going to work, talking to your boss or whatever, you're thinking something in your head, but you just don't say it out loud because, well, in a scenario like that, you probably can't if you want to keep your job, or it's just politically incorrect, or it just might rub some feelings, but it's what you think, right? I'm just saying what I think musically wise out loud. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm not upset about it, pissed off about it, and I damn sure don't hate anyone based on the kind of music that they listen to. Now, with J-dawg, you talk about like you don't want to talk to so and so. If you don't listen to the same kind of music or in this music scene, and you're not into bodybuilding, that doesn't mean I don't like you as a person. That doesn't mean we can't be friends because there's exceptions. It just means you go way down in the totem pole that we're going to have anything to talk about. Now, there's exceptions. I got people that I'm friends with that they're not in either, but it's very, very your chances go down. But it's the personality that fucking matters. So if somebody likes goddamn Twinkcore shit like that, doesn't mean I hate them. I think they got the most deplorable fucking taste of music of all goddamn time. Just like I like some people that listen to straight up rap. That's their only choice of music. We just don't talk about music. So let's get that fucking straight before any fucking dummy saying anything in the comments, which the video's long up by now, and I'm sure somebody has. But that's my goddamn stance on it. Anyways, he's in the goddamn warehouse, and he was asking because they're playing in Cleveland that night. And he asked, got brought up. He said, "What are you guys doing tonight?" He said, "We're going to go see American Werewolves." American Werewolves is a horror punk band, fantastic band in my goddamn book, from the land, Parma, Ohio, to be exact. And they always play around this time of year, Halloween. But anyways, they did a whole set, which wasn't the whole set, all but like 3-4 songs at the end. They did some American Werewolf songs. They did a bunch of Misfits covers. I was like, cool. You know, I always like to go see American Werewolves, and I never seen them doing a Misfits cover tribute set, right? So we're going to that. And then we're talking. He was telling me what club they're at. I'm like, oh, okay. So it was this old bowling alley. I used to go actually bowling with Big D and a couple buddies. And I'm like, what the fuck? That's a venue? How's that? And then he's like, yeah, there's a venue off to the side. You know, just scouting out venues because you never, if hell's ever done another head bash or whatever. I was mostly interested in seeing the venue. What's this venue? Which it did. So he's like, well, what? If you guys want to come out, you can. I'm like, well, dude, I'll come. I was like, well, first off, what time do you guys play? Because I'm going to go see American Werewolves. He said, we play at 9:45. We look at a no class list. What time's American Werewolves go on? It was exactly these numbers. He went on at 9:45. They went on. American Werewolves went on at 10:45. Keep in mind the club, American Werewolves that's called no class. It's literally a 3 minute max, 3 minutes drive. You could technically walk it. You wouldn't want to, but you theoretically could. It's like 1.5 streets over from the club. So I'm like, oh, well, I'm down there anyways. As you guys play an hour in between sets, I was like, I want to check out this club. I was like, well, put it this way, man. I was like, I'll come out to the show, check it out, and shit like that, check you guys out, watch a few songs. I was like, you got to put me on the guest list, me and Lindsay. I was like, I'm not paying for that fucking bullshit. I told him straight to his face. And he's like, yeah, man, of course. And he put us on the list, and he did. And so we went and checked out the fucking Suicide Silence, right? Woo-wee! Was I not a fan? First off, the goddamn fan base, dude, deplorable as fuck. I mean, I did see one Cannibal Corpse hoodie. Again, doesn't count. It was on a chick too. She was walking by. She was wearing the last tour hoodie. Dude, I so wanted to do it. It's just I'm not like, believe it or not, I'm until you get me talking or I like your personality, I get along with you. Some of you guys may have noticed this with meeting me. Some of you may, I didn't at all. And I guess I jived well with you. Is I'm kind of a recluse. I stick to myself. But believe it or not, based on you seeing this, I'm a little more quiet than you would expect. I'm not the center of attention type of guy. So having said that, it'll be a little hard for me maybe to do this, but I so want to do it, dude. Is go up to maybe your top 5 favorite Cannibal songs. I'd expect her at best, if lucky, she knows Hammer Smash Face. Of course, she's gonna say that because it's the only goddamn song she knows. Maybe I Come Blood, right? She would fail the test miserably. Doesn't know it. And then there was a person with an Napalm Death shirt there, also doesn't count. I saw a guy with a Watain shirt. Again, as far as I'm concerned, Big Boys doesn't count. I'm in there, dude. I'm like, I would bet. I told Lindsay, I was like, I would bet. And dude, there was a talk about a fucking dude. There had to be more people than a Cannibal show. I mean, there was well over 500 people. If you told me there was 1,000 people in it because it's kind of spread out, I would not be shocked. There was a fuckload of people there, way more than 500. Like I said, 1,000, I'd be like, yeah, I could see that. I could totally see that. It was a fuckload. And I would bet $500 if I interviewed every single fucking person, not interviewed, but, took a fucking head count poll, whatever you want to fucking call it, the front door. Every person that walked in that door for that show, maybe fucking 5 people know, own, and like Repulsion Horrified. Maybe 5. 0 fucking knew the goddamn Necrovore demo. There'd be 0 motherfuckers in there that know it, own it. And again, yeah, I've heard of those guys. Nah. Hit play. Who we listen to, bro? And I'm not even gonna. They don't fucking know that. They damn sure don't know more obscure shit. Fucking like the goddamn mutilated Psycho Death lunatic demos, Malfader 1987 demos, inverted demos. What do you waste my fucking breath asking that shit? There's 0 chance any one of that motherfucker knew any of that crap. Fan base, I'm just like, dude, this is again just all people just trendy fucking just What has society shoved down my throat? Oh, I heard Pantera. That's the heaviest thing. Just no need to check anything beyond. What's seven churches, bro? Just what is it? Just haven't heard of it. Hyrax who? Just no interest or care, or just oblivious to fucking any of the how where metal came from and real metal. Just completely clueless. And dude, but yeah, just everybody there, exactly what I expected to be. A bunch of jump up and downers, literally. Biggest fucking ear gauges I've ever seen in my life. The 19-year-old neck fucking beards trying to look like they're 45, but they're 19, 20 years old. A ton of fucking chicks, which actually makes more sense. Yeah, this is music for girls, so that makes sense. Girls like it, yeah, you know. But man, there's this dude. He's in an orange goddamn right in front of me construction fucking like his work uniform, just there and just like Jesus fuck. And he was a dude. He was going crazy fucking. He said, man, this is the heaviest shit ever. His words, not mine, not even making it up. I'm just rolling my goddamn eyes. I'm like, dude, this shit is gayer than Pantera by a very large margin, too. Drummer, I don't even know why they got. I literally don't even know why they have a drummer, dude. There was more goddamn triggers than a gun show on that motherfucker. I was like, dude, at that point, literally just get a goddamn drum machine. Just get a goddamn drum machine. I heard no goddamn guitar solos, no fucking heavy fucking good riffs, just that oompa loompa fucking chugga chugga, jump up and down, yo 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 fucking lingo, dumbass fucking riffs. Just monotonous garbage. I will say this: it was a pinch better than I expected to be. Only, well, that band specifically, only because I didn't hear any of the whining, crying in between songs. It was just a yelling, tough guy, fucking 90s hardcore kind of wannabe, but adding more of a death metal, black metal edge to it because it's like his vocals are kind of more screaming to where it's like it was more the hardcore style, but could kind of be mistaken, especially in a live atmosphere for black metal. And then they did like kind of like a growl here and there, but the main voice was just more of a high, kind of a scream. Um, so I didn't hear any of that. Grant, I left 3 songs after. I'm ready to toss my goddamn cookies. I was like, I'm not. I got the gist. Okay, I can officially say I fucking heard this shit. Came out, said hi to Chris. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Checked out the goddamn venue. Rip off fucking beers. $21 for 2 fucking Modellas. Get lost, suck a fucking dick, and get check this shit out. They were piss fucking warm. And then I asked this fucking fucktard bitch at the goddamn fucking bartender, hey, where's your bathroom? I mean, I didn't technically need to use it. I kind of need to use it, but Lindsay mostly needed to use it. She's like, oh, she's right down there through that hallway, down the under those steps. Okay, cool, got it. There's a security guard standing at the steps because half's a bowling alley. One half's a bowling alley. You can go bowl, and there's a little mini restaurant, which you're allowed back and forth. Hey, you want to bowl too in between bands and get some grub, get some drinks? Cool. There's another bar with it's a restaurant bar. But you had access to all, so it was kind of cool setup, kind of cool for Hell's Head Bash. Other than the fact it was hot as fuck in there, no AC, that was a huge turnoff, and it was miserably hot, and it's cold in the land right now. So I can only imagine what it is in summertime. But anyways, you're getting time kind of to the bowling alley part, right? Got our beers, bought our beers from you to use the bathroom. That was the nearest bathroom, right? Security guard kind of standing right at the stairs. We come back, can't bring those beers in here. Like, what do you mean I can't bring those beers in here? We just bought them, literally, not even exaggerating, 12 feet from you at that bar. Yeah, tough luck. I'm like, dude, I'm one step from fucking knocking out all your goddamn fronts and stuffing you into a goddamn garbage can. Security my ass, pipsqueak ass, fucking screech powers looking motherfucker. You ain't telling me I'm not re-entering. I already got my wristband. I bought the beer 5 feet from you, and the dumb bitch at the thing told me to specifically use this fucking bathroom. Yeah, man, I don't tell you, that's just the rules. So the dog's head was already ready to explode between the massive amount of canoes and fucking Screech Powers thinks he's laying down the goddamn law, which the law was like, I just got the goddamn thing, dude. Not re-entering. I'm re-entering. So what I have to do, stand off with the dick in my hand off to the side, finish the goddamn brewski that I literally just got. The brewski was supposed to be to watch the crap tunes, to help with it, and then get the fuck out of there. So we watched 3 songs, fucking tossed my goddamn cookies, and we headed the goddamn Werewolves. Werewolves was a hell of a good show, but goddamn, that crowd wasn't much better either. You go in the punk and Misfits world too. That crowd is. It was better, but not by much. I'll just fucking say that. There's definitely a bunch of fucking Repulsion who motherfuckers in there too. Garen motherfucking T. Granted, there's probably was 5 people in there that knew it. Not much more than that. Necrovore, maybe a few heads I recognized. Mike Hughes was there, so I know he knows it. 3 to 5 that knew that as well. It was actually a sold out show too, so that's an unacceptable number as well, as far as I'm concerned. If you consider yourself a goddamn true head, comes what soon you know what you do, but the cowboys get in the brain early in the morning. Later, goddamn it.